Welcome to that VLS podcast with me, Stephen York, Darren Murphy, Lee Warren and Josh Walker. Let's get it, boys.
Why have you just got weird already? What?
Boris Johnson.
Not Boris.
This is our first episode of our podcast.
What's it going to be called?
Can anyone guess
The VLS podcast.
the beverage?
No, I mean, like, what's the first episode? It's got to be...
The beginning.
I have no name. This is from there.
It's a bit meh, innit?
An unexpected journey.
What beverage is this?
We'll think of something along the way. There'll be something someone says, and that'll be what it's called.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good thing I'm going to
Bottom right.
There you go.
Very good.
Episode 1, bottom right.
Now, I guess I say when all of us 100% be thinking this is definitely something we should have been doing for a long time.
What?
Doing a podcast.
Why have you gone journalist on me?
I haven't gone joking.
Why have you got a journalist?
Why is he a journalist?
To answer that question. No.
First.
No, but yeah. Go on.
We should have been
Continue.
doing it, but unfortunately T-Fat-K was pretty good, so I was a bit scared to compete. Then Joe Rogan sort of just like stunned. I thought we got this.
But now, Brian Callen.
What we've now realised is Brian Callen is a sex offender.
And we can compete with that.
Jay's not another podcast.
Special guest.
Jay.
Sandy Bits.
Edit that. Edit that.
I don't think it's...
Shut up.
We could do that. Special guest, episode 2, Sandy Bits.
No one needs to know about Sandy Bits. Anyway.
No one needs to know.
Am I going to have to wait for Phil Foden to be back in the Man City team?
I mean, probably game week 1, mate.
Do you
Yeah.
think he'll get
Well,
back?
game week
I think
2.
Pep will be like...
No, well, the
Pep-
thing is, will he
game
start?
I
respect-
don't think this is better for you because they're not playing.
Game respects game.
Yeah, but
Pep
it's
will,
14
Pep will
days.
like it.
When's the second game?
They're not playing game week 1,
Yeah,
so
they're
you'll
not
be
playing
fine.
game.
But if they have to quarantine 14 days...
They don't, mate. Just because they had sex, don't mean they have COVID.
Yeah, but they still have to quarantine.
Yeah, they still have to
If there's a
quarantine.
risk, they have to...
Unless they get tested.
They'll get tested.
Yeah, but
The
it
instant
doesn't
test.
show, does it? I thought you just had to quarantine.
I don't know.
Even if you test.
I think they'll get tested and they'll be fine and they'll be back.
No, I do think he's right, actually. I do think he's right.
To be fair, they did say that they had to send them back, and they sent them back in separate vehicles, but they didn't go back together.
Didn't go
They had to be
back the same
separated
way.
when they went back. It's just two young kids, isn't it?
I don't even
They
know
fucked
if Foden 100% starts
Hasn't-
anyway.
Hasn't Foden got a wife? Or a
I
girlfriend?
don't know, someone said
He's
that.
got a kid. I know he's got a kid.
Yeah, but Sterling's got a kid.
Sterling's got like 8 kids.
Yeah.
But Sterling's not smashing randoms abroad.
I mean,
To be fair, like,
could have.
the way football is now is so much better than it used to be because, like, Sterling was bigging up like Greenwood on the mic. He was like, "Oh, it's so good that a young guy like this is coming up. Like, it's nice to play with someone like Greenwood, whatever." But like, can you imagine back in the day, Lampard and fucking, I don't know, whoever talking to each other like that?
Lampard and I don't know.
Gerrard, yeah, fucking Gerrard. Skulls.
I think it's because, yeah, no, but Sterling's always been like a pioneer of like the black community as well,
Yeah,
and
but
I think
it's
he
always
would
kind of
do
stood out in
that.
that way.
And
Yeah, but I don't think that's got anything to do with it. I just think that's like Sterling's played for Liverpool and Man City, like Man United's most rival clubs.
Give a fuck, he's English.
Just that.
Yeah, but it was never a thing back in the day. That was England's problem back in the day. Yeah, we had the best team, but everyone hated each other.
yeah, they've all said that. Rio said that time and time again. We were so good, but we were just rivals.
Each other's wives, Terry and Bridge and shit.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, Bridge wasn't even first team though. Let's be real.
There was always stuff happening that affected it.
John Terry's a scumbag.
Yeah,
Trying
but
to wedge the best central midfielders in the world into a flat.
to be fair, why is it their fault though? Like, why is it not the wives' fault?
Oh, we got Paul Scholes, one of the best passers in the middle of the pitch to put him left mid. Sven. If you can't.
But we didn't
see
have a
it.
left mid though.
Yeah.
Who was our left mid? Who could we put left mid?
Andy Johnson.
Sorry,
It was Joe Cole, wasn't it?
Sorry.
Joe Cole. Yeah, but
Oh, man, always remember.
Stuart Downing.
That volley.
Oh my god. Unreal.
Stuart Downing.
Stuart Dunham was a shit house.
Nah, he came a little bit
Wasn't
after.
he left mid?
Oh, he was so bad
Yeah, it
though.
was bad. He wasn't
Why are you
great.
waiting
I wanna
for
look at that
Stuart
volley.
Downing?
Because he's shit.
Stuart.
The issue with the England team now is the only thing we don't have now is what we used to have. We used to have
No.
6 centre backs and we used to have 6 centre
Yes.
mids. We now don't
I
have
think
any
us
good
going
centre
forward is
mids
better than where we are.
and we don't have any good centre backs.
Sterling.
Really?
Sterling was.
I don't know how you can say
better than
that,
any left
really.
mid we
Kane,
had.
Sterling, Sancho.
Yeah, but
And the cover as well.
Rooney, Owen, Beckham, Lampard.
Yeah, but who was on the left, mate?
How long did Rooney and Owen play together?
Yeah.
Like these,
Quite a
this
bit.
front three
Well,
have got
Owen,
years
Crouch.
together.
No. Owen and Crouch.
Yeah.
No.
Crouch played a lot. Heskey. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Ooh, Emil was a beast.
They two played a lot together.
Have you
Shout out
scored,
to
have you
Crouch.
scored against Argentina?
Thanks.
Emil
But then, if you're thinking of goal scorer, you have Kane over Rooney
Yeah,
as an out-and-out goal scorer.
but as a player, there's no comparison. Rooney is.
I don't. Yeah.
Literally
I think,
one
I
of the
think
best.
If you've got an argument for going forward,
There's
if
the
you
old
look
hair
at,
flick.
if you
There's
go,
one.
gonna have
Free
Okay,
minutes,
there's an argument going forward there, but in the
But
midfield,
in the midfield, you know what, like, and the
Defence.
back line, and the goal.
That's the issue. Our centre
what's
backs
wrong
and
with
centre
what's
mid-
wrong with Thickford, mate?
Pickford.
Pickford is trash.
Needs to be Hendo, doesn't it?
Or Pope.
I think
Like,
Pope,
even-
you know.
give him a chance.
Pope
I
was
think
the best
Pope.
in
I think
the-
Hendo can't.
I agree.
I don't
I
think
think
Hendo can't until he's number one for United.
Yeah.
I think that'd be right.
Pope.
It should be Pope.
I think Pope.
I
I think Pope
the
deserves it
reason that Pickford playing is because
of the World Cup.
yeah, and the fact that Everton are a bigger club than Burnley.
I don't think Everton's thinking about it.
No, I don't
I
think
think
it's
because
got much to do with
he's
it.
stuck with him as number one in the World Cup. He done sick in the World Cup.
He did good. He's one of our best players, I think, in the World Cup overall.
Yeah.
I mean, let's chat about that. I mean,
Get the
we've all
teams
got
up. Get the teams up. So
Our
we know
thoughts
what
and
we're talking
feelings about how we feel it's kind of went and how people drafted.
Pull that shit up, Stephen.
I wish I'd done a bit of reading.
I will be completely honest about my draft. I was very complacent. I was so happy about winning last year. I just didn't. I didn't
That's
research.
not in there,
I didn't pay any attention. Oh, yeah, the people need to know that I won last year.
It
Who
was
starts
shit.
on mine?
If we go through though, like each players.
Great draft. Next.
I think I
good
said
team.
at the time. I think Steve did a good job. I don't know how much Jesus. I don't believe in Haller. I think
Chris
Orbs will have a good year.
Yeah, I mean Haller for me.
Haller's just a third.
Haller, you
striker, innit?
fucked up.
Alex bid for him. I went one extra on it, hoping that he was just going to do one more because I just didn't want him. But
I feel like you got played.
we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, he did get played.
Even before Haller, even before he picked Haller, in my head I was like, I want to pick Haller so that someone else can then bid for him out of you two, like out of you and Alex, because I knew you two needed forwards, and that I knew that Richarlison and Jesus were still free. That I'd try and get both.
Did
But-
you see that the man, the myth, the legend is back in the Premier League?
Who's that?
Callum Wilson.
Yeah, signed today.
Newcastle brought him. Saint Maximin. Callum Wilson.
Do you know who else they signed today?
Electric.
Ryan Fraser.
Electric.
Oh, I saw it, yeah.
The thing is,
It's going
though,
to be lit.
you say that, but Bournemouth was so bad at the end of last year, and they're their key players, and they didn't even
Newcastle
perform.
have been good defensively, just not had that.
I just feel like it's going to be
Yeah.
it's going to be a front
I
four of
guess.
Almiron in the middle,
Oh.
Saint Maxim,
Oh,
Ryan Fraser, and Callum Wilson.
I just think it will take a year for them to
nah, that's
properly
gonna
gel.
Be my,
I feel like they're going to do well.
And
That's
he-
gonna
and
be my
Wilson
ultimate
stay
team.
fit.
That is going to be your
And he
FIFA
Wilson
team.
stay fit.
Yeah, you can see that already. Your FIFA team, your
Joelinton
sweaty
just
team.
isn't the one, is it?
But you did a good job with Sterling.
I think there's a couple of players that I think might surprise people. Like Ali, I'm hoping he's got the form that he had when.
I don't think he'll surprise if he does well.
I think
If you want to be hyped on Ali, watch All or Nothing because it's literally where Ali's form turns and he just bangs every game.
I think Zaha will be better this season, and I'm hoping Siggy's
I disagree. I don't
Siggy
think
isn't even
Zaha-
going to play.
I think he will.
I don't think he does. I'm so high on him not
They don't
playing.
sound like two players.
Or even taking,
so far.
Who?
taking.
Ever.
They've signed James Rodriguez
Yeah,
from Real Madrid. They've
And
signed
Alan
Alan,
defensively.
and they're going to sign Jacore.
Go, mate.
Yeah, you're done.
It's defensive though. Those two are both defensive.
Yeah, Rodriguez ain't.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if
I think he'll play
Siggy...
Why are you
In,
giving
like,
Steve
top
that
left.
inside information? He's now going to be like,
He can't make a transfer anyway.
And it was like my last
But
pick, so if it doesn't go anywhere.
But even taking Siggy and Zaha
anyway, when I get
out,
Sancho, he
I
just
think-
switches with Siggy. doesn't
I
he?
think that front five taking out Siggy, Zaha, and Haller is really good. Like, I don't think that is.
I can't believe you got Son.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
I don't care much about defence.
Let's have a look. Alex's.
I think Alex's is a bit poor, if I'm honest.
I rated it at first, and then I've
There's someone
realised
like-
I don't like it.
I like Doherty.
I like Doherty, but
Doherty will not... I'm saying it now, he will not be as good as last season.
it's hard for him to be
See,
as
I
good.
thought about that,
Is it?
Yeah,
but
He's got
if
Kane
you
on
look
the
at how
list.
Aurier was with Spurs, he was always getting forward. I think he's going to have the
it's
same freedom.
a different style of getting forward though. He was getting forward like on the wings. Doherty sort of like comes in as like an.
Yeah, but
He
he's
links
just
with
gotta
the
do that.
striker.
Maybe,
Yeah.
like,
Maybe they've brought him.
there's nothing
because they
stopping
want
him
that.
from doing that.
I
Who
think
plays left back for Spurs?
I think they play three at the
it'll be
back.
Davis.
I think they play three at the
No,
back.
that would be poor. if
I don't think
they
they've got
play
enough centre backs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't think they've got enough good centre backs.
Alderweireld.
Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Foyth, Sanchez. Oh, they
Yeah,
got Tan.
Vertonghen's
They
not
got
there, is he?
they got Tantanga.
Yeah, they got quite a few.
Don't know how to say his name.
They can play three at the back, but then I suppose they've got fucking
is
dead
there one?
midfield, don't they?
Spurs are in trouble like this year.
Yeah.
Like I don't. I think their fixture list
Mourinho,
is
mate.
absolutely
Top
horrendous. They've got the most fixture congestion
Top
in the
four?
league.
Are you mad?
Europa, isn't it?
It's gonna be bad.
Europa,
They've
yeah, I
got
think
no
they've got
cover for Harry
really-
Kane.
If they get distant travel with Europa as well.
They have already. Their mileage is ridiculous. They've got to put in.
Right, so
what, yeah.
who else are we looking at here?
I think Lacazette dead.
Walker,
Lacazette, I
Walker
think's dead.
rotation.
Richarlison
Aguero's scary.
dead, but
Walker dead in rotation.
realistically a midfielder.
Keeper's obviously just dead, whatever. Like.
Richarlison's a good shout. I think.
Laka.
I don't think Richarlison is a good shout.
No, I don't. Not now he's been made a fool.
Yeah.
The issue is with Richarlison as well. He splits a lot of points with Calvert-Lewin. They both play.
Him now being a forward is different. No clean sheet. Not that we're getting many clean sheets.
Aguero's
but it
like,
affects that.
if he plays.
Plus the
Goals.
extra point, yeah.
Easy, I don't think it's going to do much.
No, I think he'll be good. Easy
I
will
don't
be
know
good.
what's
But not
Yeah.
not really for draft.
Yeah, I feel like you could drop him. Like,
Yeah.
he's droppable.
Depends on where do you think they're playing.
I feel like all of his midfield is droppable other than Mane.
I thought he was going to play right wing.
He could play right wing. But yeah, Aguero obviously got that risk.
Injury
And he
risk
had
as well.
poor minutes last season.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
So poor.
And injury.
he always bangs, but that is the thing. Like
Yeah, I
you
mean,
need the
goals,
minutes.
even if
You need the
compare, like,
minutes.
his goals
Yeah,
here.
Mate, his goals like.
But
I know, there's
Winning
ridiculous
matches
goals and
2018.
assists, isn't
it is
it?
ridiculous. Yeah, but it doesn't even matter if he gets that many goals but doesn't get the minutes. Like you need the minutes
Yeah.
to get the points.
let's have a look. Jace, I think Jay drafted really well.
I actually think he did as well.
Yeah, I like his up front.
Yeah, his
He's
up-front's
got a
really
good front three. Obviously, Ings is going
I
to
think
slow
even
down.
midfield can put a shift in. Like William,
It
I think
depends if
he'll
they play. Pulisic is obviously. Still
I don't
out
know
there,
if
hasn't he?
William. I feel like William's
don't
going to be
think William-
rotated a
yeah,
lot, and
I
I
don't
don't.
think William
I don't
can
rate
be
Jota
that
that
great.
highly.
Yeah. No, I think Pulisic and Bruno will be good.
Bergwijn played
Bergwijn,
really well in
yeah, but he's one of those that he does well for like 2 games and he'll go missing
He
for
done
like
that
10
in
games.
Belgium,
I feel like with that team, Jay won't come last again.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
I
biggest compliment I
Think,
can
I think
give
I said
Jay.
it in our
Yeah,
when I said it to him before that the thing that I think that mess him up is just him in general, like not
Yeah.
doing transfers when he needs to, or maybe not doing the right trade because he, although he kind of got the better end of it with Lee. When we looked at the trade, it didn't look like he would. So
That's the
I
thing
think
with
he'll be
trades.
his own downfall. But I don't think he'll come last.
In 5 seasons, Jay's finished bottom twice or 3 times.
but that front three is good. The only
He's done it
that,
Twice.
4. He's done it
Twice.
4
He's
times.
done it 4 times, come last twice.
Yeah, Jay's not very good. But
he's
he
come last
drafted well.
twice, but that one time he did come the one time he did come last, Alex wasn't in it, and he's the only one that's come
I
last.
think I'm
Yeah.
ready to defend myself now.
I mean, let's just move on. It's just...
Go on, defend yourself.
I think you were blessed to get Gomez. Darren's being a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I was fucking arguing with you, mate.
I think I saw you arguing with Gomez, and I put in a bid, and I did not say a word, and I was thinking he hasn't looked at his screen.
I think you're very hopeful
I'm not even that bothered.
that the
though,
likes
to be
of
honest.
these three
I like Pereira.
will
Yeah,
do
good
something.
pick up. I wanted Pereira.
He looks like he can do bits.
I wanted Saint.
I
I
just
did
don't
want.
know,
I did
like-
want Saint before the
I
season.
mean,
Newcastle,
the
though,
thing
isn't
is,
it?
you've got a lot of risks that will die, probably.
Yes, 100%. Last year with Rashford and Martial, it wasn't really hope they were going to step up. Like I thought they would step up and do well. This year, not going to lie, I've got a lot of hopes that would step up. I'm hoping Mora can do something. I like Saint Maximin. I think Saint is very good, and I think he's only going to
Just
get
do it
better.
after, mate. It'll be easier if you just do it after.
You've got to click window capture.
It's fine, just do it after.
AU, I'm hoping cracks on a little bit. He was good towards the end of the season. He's a good player.
He's good. but
Calvert-Lewin got his most goals ever last season,
How many was that?
13. I'm hoping he pushes on.
Calvert Lewandowski.
That is it. Start
I mean,
calling you Muller with Bantz.
That you say that is the most he's had. What is the most before that?
I don't know the most
Like
before
6.
that. I don't know.
I
don't know.
actually think it's like 6.
But I think he was playing up front a lot with Richarlison. I'm just hoping he can crack on a little bit. I'm obviously hoping the big boys just carry me. De Bruyne and Salah.
Yeah, but realistically, what are you going to get from them?
It'd be nice to get 500.
Yeah, 500
From who?
from 2 players.
That's not going to happen. That 500 is huge points.
I think
It's huge.
I think
points.
Salah will be better than last year, and De Bruyne, I'm telling you, I think he does it again.
I don't know how you think he can just do that again, man.
It'd be nice to.
Dreaming together.
That'd be lovely.
I mean, they got 480 between
It'd be
them last
lovely if
year,
they
Yeah.
both
De Bruyne
got in a
unreal.
car
but
accident.
Salah wasn't by his standards.
I mean, you say he wasn't by his standards. He was top scorer. He had the most
By his
second or
standards,
third
though.
most assists in the league.
By his
Those
standards,
are
though.
going off of his first season when he smashed it and got 300.
Well, he's gone like 300, then 260, and then got like 233 last season.
I had him the year he got 300, just saying.
I think
So
De
he's
Bruyne
going
is.
down, but you think he's going to be back up?
I'm just hoping he bounces back up a little bit. Like, it'd be nice. Obviously, when I'm looking at them two, I would be disappointed if I didn't get 450 out of them two.
I think 450 is more realistic
Yeah,
to look
450 is
at.
closer than 500.
I actually think
I'd
it should
like
be
to get
around 450. I
500.
don't think it's like definitely above 450.
I think De Bruyne is going to go for that assist record again because he tied it, and I think that pissed him off. I'm hoping he stays on pens all
I mean, you
season.
say it pissed him off, but he had a chance to get it and he just didn't. He shot
I mean,
and
he
scored.
should have. He should have had it.
He did.
He had assists disallowed.
That was quite
Um,
very obvious in assist.
And then he's not really my boy, but I'm hoping Jimenez just does what he does for the last 2 seasons. He's so consistent. I just want him to do it again.
I reckon he moves on.
Oh, but apparently last year he was like, oh, he's done it 1 year. He's not going to do it another year.
Yeah, but now he's done
People
it too.
slow down the second year.
I don't like your forwards.
I don't.
I mean, Jimenez, yeah.
Jimenez obviously is good.
You got the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah.
Down.
All right. I will say I've got no premiums.
I don't like your team. I
But
looked at
I've
it the other
got
day.
a lot of second tier players.
I think you've got
I don't like your midfield.
2 good players.
Who's 2 good players?
Robertson and
Martial.
yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I
Martial ahead. Okay.
don't think any of
Martial's
your...
now forward though.
Yeah.
I think it makes it worse.
Rashford was a forward last year and he was still getting points, I guess. Maitland-Niles a risk. He could be good though.
No, I'm seeing Maitland-Niles as potentially rotation, like out of my
Tierney,
team.
I think, will be good as long as they play in left back and not fucking
Left centre-back.
Left centre back.
I like James, but there's a risk of rotation. Justin ain't going to last long.
James will be rotated because of
I think your midfield's a
It's like
worry.
gambling
Huh?
kind of players.
yeah. Mahrez and
Mahrez have
Bernardo.
got risk
both
of rotation.
I feel like you've got a lot of players like similar to me where you're kind of hoping they step up and do better.
I think there's no doubt Traore is going to.
I think Pepe
Saw someone else's
could be
draft,
really
actually.
good,
Pepe could be really
but
good.
he
Yeah.
could also be
Drafted was.
rotated. William,
I
which
saw
would
one
be
on Twitter
annoying.
and someone had drafted Traore first round.
Yeah, but
It's
they
quite a
probably
lot.
do fan tracks.
There's quite a few people in it, but
Traore's really good at other things and he gets other points in like when you do Kante
just have a
points and
draft.
stuff
Nah,
like that.
Traore
Then
is
they are-
Traore
yes.
this season. I actually really wanted Traore this year.
Traore created the most goal scoring opportunities last
Yeah.
year, I think.
Him and Jimenez
I'm
together
sure.
were like,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure it was. I thought it was De Bruyne.
No,
No.
Traore. Right,
like,
I don't expect Traore to do anything special. Like, I'd be surprised if he got much over 150.
no, I think he's gonna have a good year.
130 last time.
Madison's
No, it was more than 130, wasn't it? Is that?
No, 130.
Oh yeah.
I know obviously you've got
116.
my
the year
boy
before.
Madison, who's very frustrating.
No, he's good, but he got injured. You were unlucky.
I think that is kind of expected for me.
Hmm.
Some 20s, 130s.
Again, if Mahrez is still one of their best wingers, I think he's still their best winger.
I think with how he played,
I think-
I
I
think it'd
think-
be harsh for him not to get more minutes.
Look
than
at the
he did last
minutes
time.
he played to the points he got. It's nuts.
Oh, Mahrez had a very good season.
Like,
Jesus Christ, yeah.
175.
11 goals, 14 assists in less than 2,000 minutes.
Mahrez is a very good
that's what I
player.
think. Like, he just played well. Like, I think they need to keep playing him.
I do think
Like,
he
he
is
just
their best
rotates
winger,
all the
but
time.
yeah. I think that's Pep's problem. I think he needs to learn
Oh,
from
mate,
his
he
own
rotates
mistakes this
way
year.
too much.
Here we go,
If
Lee.
he
Are
had-
you ready for this?
I think my team's good, mate.
These three,
My whole defence is alright.
but you don't really get any points from the rest of them.
That's the problem,
Chilwell.
though, is that your whole
Chilwell, I
defence
think,
is
will be
alright.
If Mendy plays, mate, he gets points.
If he plays.
I feel like
He can't-
Mendy will be rotated
Yeah.
even if he's playing well.
Mate, come
He's
on.
been rotated his
Pep.
whole
If
career.
Mahrez gets
Pep.
injured, fucking Mendy gets
Walker,
injured.
Cancelo,
Yeah, but he was
Mendy,
injured,
Zinchenko.
wasn't he, the season before, two bad knee injuries.
Like
The
Wan-Bissaka.
season behind
Like,
him now.
I'll be surprised if at some point you don't drop him. I don't think Chelsea are going to be good defensively.
I didn't
How-
think Chilwell
No?
to be good defensively.
Why would they be good
Because
defensively?
Chelsea are always good defensively.
Chelsea were shit defensively last year.
Nah, they'll be good.
They were
They've
really
made-
bad
They've made
defensively.
2 defensive signings.
Well, they
And
got
I would also-
Chilwell's nothing special defensively. But he's
I think
good.
he'll do-
He is good going forward.
I think
Thiago Silva, I'll be surprised if he makes a massive difference to them.
I think Rudiger's their best centre back, and he was injured most of last year.
And obviously they've got the worst goalkeeper in the league.
They're also linked with what's his name though? Oh,
Mendy,
no, AC Milan keeper.
Oh,
Donnarumma. No,
Like the longest reach in world.
in world, yeah.
Touches
I don't.
by
How old is he
goal
now? Is he like 20?
he's probably a teenager now.
But I don't like your midfield
I don't like
Oh,
Like-
the midfield is terrible. I
at
think.
all. Like I
So
think
much potential.
like Torres.
that. I
No,
don't think Ziyech will do much.
Foden's going to be in and out. Yeah, Ziyech is a bit of
Ziyech
a
will be
dark
okay.
horse.
Excuse me?
Bowen's not a bad player, but very
Do you know how many
droppable.
assists he got last year for Ajax?
Yeah, but Ajax, mate. Tadic smashed it for Ajax. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did it in Champions League as well.
I don't think Ziyech is going to do.
Tadic's going to make it.
Ziyech
fucking
hasn't even played a
Southampton.
full
He's
game
thinking
for
he's gonna
Chelsea yet, and he's
smash
already
it.
got 1 assist.
In pre-season.
Nah,
Pre-season means nothing.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think Ziyech will be that
Ziyech-
great.
I think you risk rotation here with Mount as well.
I think he gets like 8 and 8.
Mount will get rotated.
I don't think he gets 8 goals.
Well, maybe not. Like something around that.
He
Like
probably gets 16 assists.
Foden.
rather than 8 goals.
Foden's going to get rotated.
I would
100%.
say, yeah.
Yeah, but I reckon Foden gets about 150 points.
Could do if he starts for them most of the time. He could get
And then obviously
150.
Kane, CDM Kane, solid.
Like Kane's always good. Like, I don't care.
and
Kane,
CDM gets
Kane,
21 goals.
Kane, I'll worry about. For
Kane,
you.
nah, Kane is a premium. I don't care what anyone says.
Mate,
Kane
I
is still a
had Kane
premium.
last year, and
You can't say
how
he's
many
not.
I do not
how
think
many
he's a
minutes did he
premium.
play?
I don't think
But
he's premium. He got like 160 points or
He
something.
was injured for a lot of it.
160.
Yeah, he was
He's not
injured for a lot of
massive
it.
now.
That's
He
quite a
missed
lot.
8
500.
games.
500 minutes, tops.
Look, he
8
missed
games,
8
mate.
games.
Okay.
But he's going
like
to be injured this
Quarter
season.
of the season.
He gets injured a lot.
No, go up. How many more
How
minutes?
many games did he miss?
He missed another one in there, but yeah, I
Wow.
mean, it's just he
It's
missed
like-
9
it's like
games.
5, 6.
You're aware, look, he played the
You look at
same
the amount of
minutes the
minutes he
year
gets.
before. The year before that
He gets
3,000.
injured. We
Yeah.
know he gets
Oh, yeah.
injured.
I just think
I think Spurs are in trouble this year. I've already said that.
I think Kane scores regardless whether Spurs play well.
I don't think-
If he
he
gets
had
his
he had
minutes, then
arguably
I
his
think, yeah,
worst
you're probably
season
on for
last
like
year. Got
200.
18 goals.
that is true.
I
Yeah.
feel like Kane's going to get injured.
What?
If he gets the minutes in and he plays, then you're going to be on for like 200.
Yeah.
But both times that he hasn't, they're very these are like identical.
Look at these points, right?
They're
20
exact-
no, hold on.
they're
Can I
two
just
off.
say, look, 29 goals, and he's on like 310, like 210 points. Sorry, Josh thinks that it's just standard for KDB to get 250 points.
KDB's a midfielder.
I know, but still, 29 goals.
I mean, he got 250.
Yeah, by having the most worldy season of all time.
I mean, Salah, hold my beer.
Salah plays up top though.
But he's still midfielder. and
You
got
need Kane to
300
do well,
points.
mate. You've got fucking Son and Ali.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
true.
No,
Yeah, you
because
do,
Son's gonna
mate.
bang.
He has got
So
something.
Greenwood, you've
Bang
got
on him assists.
you've got
They're
rotation in
improvements that you
Greenwood.
can't do.
I don't think I do have rotation in Greenwood.
I think you do because Sancho.
What? Hold on a minute. You don't think you got rotation in
If
Greenwood?
they don't buy Sancho, which
Mate.
knowing Man United, they don't
Yeah,
get
be a
Sancho.
rotation.
Yeah, that's true. But I still think you got rotation in
No,
Greenwood.
as soon as he came into the scene last season, he never left the team.
Mitrovic is nice to have as an option.
United got an 11 that worked last year and never changed it.
Yeah, but you got to
They're
think
not
about
Pep.
how often they can
Yeah, but
play.
they had no depth. Who were they
With the
going to
congestion.
replace? Like, they had Dan James.
Yeah, alright. So what's changed?
Sancho.
It's United. They're not going to get Sancho.
Sancho's coming.
So what
Congratulations,
has
Stephen.
changed?
I do think that he'll be rotated. I
Do
think
I?
it's naive to think that he wouldn't be.
Speaking in terms of likes of
who they going to
Sancho,
rotate him with?
and we've
If
spoken
they don't
about
get
a few
Sancho-
other transfers.
Who?
I said we've spoken about a few transfers. I guess obviously the obvious thing
What,
is
United?
Chelsea have done very well in the market.
Chelsea have crushed.
Yeah, Chelsea, yeah.
Like, fair play to
Havertz is
Abramovich.
sick.
Like, if United don't get Sancho,
I don't think
I-
I don't
I-
know about Havertz
Havertz
doing
is
sick.
good.
I actually-
Werner,
no.
I think, is going to do
I think
big.
honestly,
Werner- yeah,
I think
Werner would be better.
I think Chelsea are going to compete with Liverpool this year for second.
I don't know why. I reckon Werner gets 21 goals.
I don't think so. I think it's too soon for Chelsea's lineup. Like, you'll struggle to change that many players in one season and then put it all together and compete with Liverpool for second. I think, as it stands, I think they're going to be. I still think they're going to be third. Like, if we get Sancho, I think we can get third. But I think we need to improve.
Did I say that Chelsea would win the league?
Yeah,
Did you?
I think you did. You did.
Did you mean that though?
Or did I put City?
Is that one of
Chelsea?
those things that you just throw out
I didn't
there
know.
and
Did City?
if it happens, you call yourself a genius.
City.
Yeah, this is one of those.
That is
moments.
Lee behaviour.
City, Chelsea, Spurs, Liverpool. I thought.
Yeah, yours
Still
is
Chelsea,
random.
Spurs, Liverpool. Spurs third.
Yeah, just
I
Mourinho,
don't-
innit? Just grind out. them
So you don't
1-0
think
wins.
United in top four?
No, not unless they buy people.
So you think
Why don't-
Liverpool fourth?
Yeah, I reckon they.
But
tail
you've
off.
got the whole Liverpool defence.
I think Liverpool tail off. Mate, there's been so much shit about how Liverpool as well have had like the same squad for 2 seasons and they're not
haven't
buying
invested,
again.
Yeah, I just think they tail off.
They don't need to buy them. Why do they need to buy if they're
Because people-
crushing?
People get used to it. Players get bored of
Mate, they're going to get
training
complacent.
regimes.
Well, they might get complacent, but in the past 2 years they've had like 90 odd points. Like,
But they've now gone and got what they've always wanted.
what's that?
Prem.
Now
Yeah.
the
Colour
desire's
afterwards.
gone a
Alright,
little
granted
bit.
they won it, so they're going to take their foot
But
off
if
the gas.
not, okay, you say take the foot off the gas, but that's just an assumption that they
did
might
great
do.
against Arsenal.
Okay, yeah, they didn't, but it's a community shield. Who gives a fuck, really?
What you need to take into account as well, though, this is going to be the most congested season ever. It's starting later, it's finishing earlier. They don't have the greatest amount of squad
They
depth.
don't have to.
City do.
Yeah, but City fucked up because of their squad depth, in my opinion.
I think it's going to help them this
No,
year.
but
I think it's going to get them
now,
the title.
If they play an 11 they like for say 8 games, then players start getting tired, then they start bringing in others, and then like rest the good the.
What are you talking about,
starters.
City?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
Take
that's what they
11.
should do.
then when they get a bit fatigued, they rest for 1 game,
Yeah.
then they're back.
I don't know why he doesn't do that. He just has 1 game off, one game off for
Oh,
everyone.
I've got so many players.
I mean, did the same
You
defence
can
play with
play,
each other the
you
whole year?
can play.
I don't think they had
Anybody
a back
can
four
play.
that played with each other the whole year.
He started dropping
Oh,
Rodri and
I don't know.
fucking Fernandinho centre back. He's like, "You fuck it, Aguero, go on,
That was Otamendi, but yeah.
Otamendi's a shit house.
I mean, it can't get any worse than him playing when he played Otamendi and Stones together.
Oh, there we go.
And then first game, like,
Oh, mate, I remember.
Stones
this.
gets intercepted with a ball straight away. They can see it was fucking shit.
Otamendi just always dives in. He's an awful
Absolute
defender.
shambles.
Thing is, as well, Walker's so inconsistent.
Yeah.
As
I
well.
think if City get
What's
Koulibaly, they might be alright.
Yeah, I think
Defensive
Koulibaly and
wise.
Laporte will be solid.
Aki will be cover.
Well, they're definitely getting Koulibaly now, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen
They're
with.
100% getting it.
I know how much
Looks
Pep
like it, yeah.
likes Cancelo.
75 mil though.
It's a lot of money.
They're gonna
that's
pay it.
premium. He's in the top 10 centre backs in the world. You're gonna be paying premium now because there's hardly any out there.
30?
Yeah, he's 29.
Yeah, but that's not that old for a
Yeah, but say
defender,
you-
really.
say
Centre
you-
back.
Say he's
Some.
29, you sign him for 4 years or 5
You're
years
getting him in his
contract.
prime for like 3 years, I would say.
Yeah. He doesn't rely solely on his pace.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't
He
he?
reminds me a bit
Big
of Van
Ed.
Dijk, like, as in he's very docile off the ball. He's sort of just hovers in that space and then he drops off. So
Do you think he would work well with Stones? Or do you
Can
think?
we please stop talking
No.
about Stones in a Man City lineup? It's
it worked
Laporte.
well
Buck
with
Stones.
Laporte because one's left.
Yeah, but
footed,
he
one's
loves
right
Stones,
footed.
doesn't he?
I don't know if he does.
I don't think he does.
Like he literally
Well, why is he
he
playing
plays
then?
Fernandinho
He
there.
I reckon he's got Stones in his mind as a CDM. And he's
Probably,
like, fuck
yeah.
it, well, hold on to him.
Can you remember when they played him CDM though, and they got digged by Crystal Palace?
Horrendous.
So when Arsenal put David Luiz or
David Luiz is a good player. I like David
He's a
Luiz.
good ball playing centre back, that's what.
Yeah, I would say David Luiz is one of the best ball playing centre backs.
So around the table, starting with Darren. Then what's your top 4 prediction?
What, top 4 for draft or top
No,
4 for
top 4 for the
okay.
league.
Top 4 for the league. City first, Liverpool second, Chelsea third, United fourth.
Steve.
I'm actually the exact same. City, Liverpool.
But I actually think Chelsea are
say-
going to compete.
I'd say
this
league,
year.
but this should be interesting.
Go from what you said last time.
Spurs, Arsenal,
No, I reckon it
Leicester City.
City, Chelsea, Spurs, Liverpool.
And I'm assuming they're getting Sancho, so I'm going City, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea.
It's the bias in him as well.
Yeah, but if
Yeah,
we don't get Sancho,
obviously the
you can
bias.
swap them back round.
Well, you don't think Greenwood's good enough, mate?
Right now to carry us,
Mate, I think
I
if
want
Greenwood
Sancho.
plays, like every game. he gets
Greenwood should be
17
playing fucking striker, mate. I don't know why they've got him on the wing. Like, he should be playing striker.
goals. See what Harry Kane
Because Martial had a very good year.
Yeah, but I mean, he had a good year. Not a very good year. He had a good year.
200 points draft wise.
Yeah.
17,
midfielder.
7, I think
As
it
a
was,
midfielder
I
playing.
want to say 17
striker
goals, 7 assists, or that might have been
Yeah, but
Rashford's
that as
figure.
a striker
is average.
150 points.
Not average, but yeah.
But he wasn't a striker.
No,
so.
but he is this year.
Yeah.
What about relegation?
Oh, I didn't even think about this really.
I had to think about this and it was a bit tricky.
Fulham.
I don't even know who's in the league.
Fulham or West Brom?
I think both will go down.
Fulham, West Brom.
West
think Villa-
Brom are going
And
down.
I think Villa with them.
I've got a feeling about Villa.
I reckon
If they keep hold of Grealish.
Sheffield.
Yeah,
Sheffield
but
United.
they had Grealish
Couple of
last
signs, nothing
year.
stand out, but
And they in the
I just think
Europe.
the teams around them.
No, I don't think so. Did they make Europe?
I thought they did.
They
make
must have,
Europe?
yeah.
But Sheffield,
Yeah.
I don't think they did.
Oh,
I
maybe
think
not.
it's Spurs Arsenal.
Oh.
Arsenal didn't make it, did they?
I know. Yeah, they did because they won the FA Cup
Uh,
to get into Europa League.
scum.
Yeah, but didn't Sheffield qualify?
No, I
from
thought they
position?
kicked them out.
I thought they all just went into it.
Yeah,
No,
I thought they
think
all just
someone,
go into
I
it.
thought someone got kicked out,
Have a look.
or maybe it was
Well,
Wolves.
then what's the
it
point
could be
in it?
Wolves. Wolves might have been kicked out.
Then what's the point in putting them in it if they, whoever just
Premier
wins
League-
the FA Cup, just
Premier
gets
League
in
teams in Europe. Pull that shit up, Steve.
2019.
Yeah, but that ain't going to help us.
Yeah.
We want to know who's in Europe.
They come ninth.
Yeah.
there? Oh, Spurs.
Nah,
Arsenal
Sheffield
did come
United
eighth.
come
I've got a
ninth.
feeling Wolves aren't in
Oh.
Europe.
No, it's
No,
this, isn't it? You'll see it here, the little green.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Wolves would have had a spot if Arsenal didn't win the league.
There you go. Europa League
Arsenal
qualifiers.
didn't win the league, yeah?
Europa League qualifiers.
Suck
Europa
your
League
mum.
group stage.
That's who.
So they got the qualifiers. Leicester have got the.
That's
Look at
what's
the run.
fucking
Look at
over.
the run that Spurs went on at the end to get into Europe.
And look at the run Man United went on to get third,
The
mate.
run City went on at the end.
City were a joke. They were the best team after COVID.
Look at the run Liverpool went on. They still finished on 99 points.
Yeah. At least they didn't get 100, the scumbags. Now, West Brom, Fulham, Maybe Villa, maybe Brighton. Got a
I
bad feeling about
reckon
Brighton, but
Sheffield United.
Yeah, I don't know.
you love a
Bayern
fucking
made a
told
couple
you
of
moment, didn't you?
No, I just think that, like, they've been found out now. Like, towards the end of the season, they didn't really win.
They were shit defensively towards the end of the season.
I reckon Sheffield United.
It's not that they got found out. It's just that I just feel like they really couldn't be bothered.
I also think the way that they play with a congested season, players will get injured. Like, they're literally just
Like Spurs, mate.
running around like lunatics.
Like Harry Kane.
Kane's going to be a gold mine this year.
You're
I'm gonna bet on
fucked,
him to be
mate.
top goal scorer.
You're fucked.
My bet came off. The
My-
Vardy.
Wasn't as good as my Salah bet though, is it?
I don't know. Was it?
66 to 1 that Salah bet.
Oh motherfucker!
Well, I put on it at 6.
Didn't you bet him? Aubameyang and
Him, Aubameyang
Sterling.
and Sterling.
And they
Did they draw?
No, you did have Sterling as well, but he didn't get
No,
it.
Aubameyang, Mane, and Salah, and all
Yeah.
three of them tied, and I won all three. I was like,
So
Absolute scum. That is the greatest bet of all
They
time.
paid out on all of them. As well.
Oh, it's so
Yes.
good.
Gotta love Paddy Power.
That's so good.
This last year was the only year. To be fair, I didn't bet on it last year as well. You bet on it last year.
Yeah, I bet Vardy.
Yeah, I didn't bet on it last year. Or maybe I did. Maybe I bet Sterling last year.
Just got a thing through. Kylian Mbappe tests positive for coronavirus.
Yeah,
That
the whole
was-
French team, mate. The whole French
Those
team
jokes.
is like done.
Oh, Pogba done then. Alex done.
Did you see
Martial
Mbappe's
done.
goal?
Ah.
Mate,
So Maxman,
he probably is.
Yeah, probably.
He played
Max
good,
Man,
didn't
what?
he?
Because he's French. He ain't in the squad, mate.
French done, mate.
Anyone French.
Anyone
ruined.
French.
Jimenez.
Fabian Barthez.
Done. Cantona, finish. Legacy. Done.
Zinedine
I was
Zidane.
going to pick up Kante as well. Done. Kante pretty improves my midfield.
Probably. He plays.
Shit house, mate. Absolute shit house.
Did anyone see Mbappe's goal?
No.
It was rather good.
What was that?
He like literally runs down the wing, two defenders close him down, step over, negs one of them,
Get that shit up, Steve.
jumps
Where was
through.
it?
Who did they play?
Mira vos, espera Giroud en el área, busca Francia, va campeón del mundo. Giroud, tiro, perdón, Mbappé, la acción, sigue Mbappé, ¡gol! ¡Gol! De Francia, el rebote, genialidad de Mbappé, señores. Y a los 41 minutos de este primer tiempo reacciona Francia, no la pasaba bien, lo gana 1-0, gol de Mbappé.
Colectivamente la mejor Suecia.
Yeah, but if you watch it, the defenders don't touch the ball.
Sorry?
He does it with his feet. It looks like it ricochets.
No, I'm pretty sure it ricochets,
No,
bro.
It ricochets,
Doesn't
mate.
it? Watch it.
I really want to say Steve pulled that up again.
Pull it up.
Mate, it came off the defenders.
It come off the, I ain't watching that again.
100%.
It bounced off
Comes
the defender.
straight to his foot.
Oh, so now he does come off the defender.
But did he mean it?
He
No,
used
I
the
mean, I'm
foot.
expecting when you're saying step overs that he's absolutely skinned to
Yeah.
it and just whips it top right or something.
I mean, does he not skin to them?
It kind of just ricochets.
I mean,
No, no, no. It
Like,
didn't
like-
ricochet off anyone. He used the force.
No, he
Didn't
played it
Ricochet
off
just
his
hit the
foot.
defender?
He played it off the defender, Josh. Alright. He used the defender as a brick wall.
I thought it was a good goal, mate.
That's
No,
an okay
no
goal.
one in England did that against Iceland, did they?
No, he didn't because England
That
was shit.
mate.
Oh, yeah.
I think they played well.
Something I think everyone's been speaking about, so it's worth us just mentioning. We've discussed transfers. This whole Messi saga.
Dead, mate.
Trash.
It is dead.
I think
It's
Barcelona are arseholes
They are,
and
mate.
La Liga are blocking it because they know their league will be absolutely dead without him.
100%. It's so poor.
Ronaldo left, Messi's the last lifeline and he wants out. Do you blame
But
him?
how does he go into next season thinking, yeah, I want to fucking play and win for these?
I don't think they're going to win anything
I
next
don't
year.
think they
I
do.
don't think they do.
The morale in that
I think
team's gonna be
Messi
so
will
poor.
probably have his
They've just sold
standard
them.
season, but
Sold
like
them.
Striker.
Others leaving.
Koeman coming in though.
yeah, I respect what he's trying to do. He's revamping. He's getting rid of loads of players that he don't really like or rate, but at the same time, they're fucked.
Put up Ansu Fati's goal. That was a fucking.
I've
Did
seen
you see
Ansu
that?
Fati's goal. Ansu Fati's goal is very good.
First occasion he scored for the national team, San Marino, 15 years ago. Ansu Fati! Oh!
Spain as well now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential.
Is there anything else we can talk about?
The only thing that I kind of
I think we should only talk politics.
talk about the COVID thing. Obviously, The Rock got COVID.
The Rock! He got COVID, yeah.
If The Rock got COVID, anyone can get COVID.
Did you see his message as well? Like, I feel like if you get COVID, you just be in bed. Like, it's like, oh shit. The Rock's just like,
Rock's got that 13% chance.
got COVID.
COVID's fine.
Have a
mate.
blessed
Rock's
day.
Fine.
It was like,
I'm The Rock.
Looking heavy, like, yeah, I'm good. And I'm like, COVID's nothing.
He's like, the wife's got COVID. The daughter's got COVID. I've got COVID. I'm The Rock. He's all good. Have a blessed day, everyone.
I mean, if you get COVID and you're The Rock, you can't really say, can you smell what The Rock's cooking anymore, can you? Because he can't smell shit.
Oh, he can't. Everyone else can.
But they've all got COVID, apparently.
Well, the household does, yeah.
In that quote, not one point does he say, "Can I smell what I'm cooking?"
The Rock doesn't do
Anyone, mate.
Because the only thing for me is just buzzing for Saturday.
What's happening on Saturday?
Yeah, what's Saturday?
See, I think
Lee's serious, I'm
Lee's
not.
serious, and you're just like,
The football season starts, bro.
start Saturday, bro.
Oh, not for me, mate.
Wait till we go.
Don't start until fucking
It doesn't even
Greenwood.
start there with all his players on the bench.
Half the team's fucking injured.
We'll start at the end.
I reckon
Ziyech
I'll be.
and Chilwell.
I'm predicting I'm top of the league after week 1.
What?
I think I'm the only person with 11 players.
No.
Alright, I think I'm second after week 1. De Bruyne don't play, but I do have Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, I've got about.
I think
6
Steve's going to be
players.
top after the first week.
I think I'm going to stay top after the first week.
Oh, imagine.
You're going to be top and then stay top
and
for the
top
rest of
and
the
stay.
season.
So me and you done it. I done it the season after you,
done it
didn't
from
I?
Second.
Yeah, I did the same thing this year from second game week.
Yeah. Went top and then
I was first in both of them.
Oh wow! And did you finish second in both?
Yeah.
Oh
I
wow!
was first.
No, you weren't.
So
was first
the
this
moral of the story
Were
is
you?
don't be top.
Oh, yeah, shit. No, he was first.
Hat-trick of
Right,
assists.
yeah.
So don't be top
Sterling
after
scored
game
that
week
hat-trick.
1.
That's right, yeah. But
You can
Yeah.
be top after
Pogba
game
got
week
2
1,
assists
bro.
or
I'm
whatever.
going to do it. Stay there.
I've got.
yeah, because I was actually near the bottom for
you
ages
can't
because none of my players were scoring. Like,
You didn't get a goal or assist for like 8 games.
Oh mate, it's ridiculous. Yeah, the only assist or something I had was from Trent, like, and no one else had anything.
Didn't I go from
You were dead, mate.
week 1 when I won it?
I mean, you finished like 400 clear.
I'm pretty sure I just went into the lead and won it.
No, I don't think it was that.
Because the first game week, like, Alex was like, "Oh, Salah's the
I
worst
can't
finisher
recall.
I've ever seen," and then he went on to score
All I
a
know is
hat-trick.
we were like 400 clear.
Easy game.
It wasn't even that. It was like 200-300.
It was the most dominant win we've had.
That year was boring for me. I didn't make a single trade.
I feel like I need Firmino to do bits.
Not
this year.
be
Yeah,
a
it's like
complete
World Cup,
shit house, mate.
I think
That
it's
year,
possible though.
I think it does.
If he
show-
I don't
learns-
think he does anything different.
If he
from
learns to shoot, you might be alright. Considering he's a striker.
Who's that?
There's no threat.
Firmino can't. He's such a bad finisher.
He's not that bad.
He's pretty bad. His conversion rate is horrendous last season.
Yeah, but he's always shooting from like weird angles. He's never like in front of goal, really.
Well then,
should be.
is, yeah,
should
he's
be,
fucking
yeah.
centre forward.
I guess the only thing with me is Wednesday. Looking forward to our food reviews.
Yeah. So what's the place?
Can't tell you.
Let's
Why?
reveal it.
Reveal.
Podcast reveal. Where are we going Wednesday?
Ooh. Sounds
Book
good.
somewhere, mate.
Yeah, you'll
Where?
find out when we get there, mate.
I feel it now.
Where is it?
We're just going to a pub.
We'll go to a pub. Where?
Wildwood.
It's called the Cat.
The Cat.
Oh, you'll love it.
Seems relevant.
Definitely not.
Actually, it's in West Hoveley.
Sorry,
Okay. West
It's in
Hove.
West Hoveley. It's near Uckfield.
West Hoven. I thought you said
It's called the
Hove.
Cat Inn. It's a cute little pub. Been there before.
And that is episode 1 done, guys. Thank you so much for jumping in and listening. I hope you like the podcast. Episode 2 will be released next week. Before then, just give this a like, give it a share, get it out there. As well as that, do drop a follow to our other socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. all of those different things that you'll be able to find us on and see all of the content that we produce. Wednesday we've got our food review video, so do watch out for that when that comes out. Probably to release Thursday or Friday as we go. But yeah, have enjoy in the rest of your week, and thanks again for dropping in.